law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High don't love everybody. That's going all the way into the kingdom. All right? That's going to go all the way into the kingdom. So you're going to realize the truth. What you think happens when all these people die and they go to the third heaven, to the Most High? Do you realize the truth? All right? You think all these, even the wicked niggas, man. You know, even the wicked niggas, when they go up, the wicked people, wicked of our people, when they go up there, they realize the truth. They realize how much of an asshole they was being down here. That's why they're going to wake up to everlasting shame. All right? Go ahead.
Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yeah, it's a rhetorical question. Because yes, we have become their enemies because we tell them the truth. Obviously, you know, speaking of experience, as soon as we tell somebody about themselves and tell them the truth, they get mad. Like I said, truth hurts. Like women always be like, tell me the truth, and then you tell them, you know, it's like women be like, hey, you know, do you satisfy me? Honestly, I like a lot of women. That's in my genie. Then you get mad and why would you ask for the truth then? Don't ask for the truth. Just leave shit alone. You know? And you just gotta accept it. You know? Just gotta accept it.
Yeah, just like I was talking to one of my family members the other day, you know, and I let her know that she was an Israelite. She got offended. You know? She like, I ain't no damn Israelite. Yeah, the Israelite shit. Pretty much, she don't want to be an Israelite, man. She got offended because I told her the truth. That's one of the reasons we don't deal with the nigga women like that.
And the stigma of being an Israelite. You know, nobody want to go through that. You know, no 2/3 want to go through that. All right, you go through that fucking stigma of being a nigga at your job, but you don't want to go through that stigma of life of being an Israelite. You know, in the world, man. Go ahead. Read that again.
Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Exactly. I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth. Like the Lord is black, or you're an Israelite. You know, and you get offended at me. Like, don't get mad at me. It's the truth. Get mad at the truth. Get mad at reality. You know, white people don't like you. You get mad at me, you start huffing and puffing. No, go get mad at the racist white people. They're the part of the truth. Go get mad at them. I'm just the messenger. You know? If I tell you, you go to McDonald's or something, you say I want a number one, and I'll be like, that'll be fucking $8.75. $8.75, what the fuck wrong with you? Don't get mad at me, get mad at the fucking price up there. You know? That was the basic you're supposed to do. But people are so stupid they can't accept the truth. So you get mad at the messenger. We're just the messenger, man. You know? Because none of you 2/3 don't have the balls to get out here. And if you do get the balls, you fuck it up, man. You know, you put up some type of defense. You know? Give me Galatians 5, chapter 5 and verse 7. Yeah, 5 and verse 7.
Galatians 5 verse 7. Ye did run well. Who did hinder you?
Yeah, you did run well. All right, because once you get in this truth, you go to running. All right, especially when you get in the truth. All right, but Jake, as far as trying to find out about life, trying to get life, you're running and you like say you had that zeal, but not according to knowledge. All right, go ahead.
Who did hinder you that ye should not obey the truth?
Who did hinder you? Run well, but who did hinder you that you should not obey the truth? There's a lot of aspects, but at the end of the day, it's yourself. There's Esau every day with this shit on TV. All right. There's the Edomites way of life. There's these 2/3 with all this stupid shit that they're doing. All right. There's many influences. He says the Lord made man upright, but he sought out many inventions. All right. So these things hinder you. That's why you gotta obey the truth. You gotta stick to what the Bible says, and that's it. Not what you think is right. Because the truth says what? Lean not unto your own understanding. The Bible gives you a plain way to live. But people want to do their own thing, and they make a custom out of it, and they show their children, they show their children's children, and therefore they raised up monsters. Now you got this. You know, at the end of the day, once you go to the variables, it all boils back to Esau. All right, all boils back to Esau and Edom. All right. You got more of that? That's pretty much it. Give me Psalms 15:2.
Psalms chapter 15, verse 2. He that walketh uprightly and worketh righteousness and speaketh the truth in his heart. He that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doth evil to his neighbor, nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor.
Yeah, you can back that up some.
Let's start on top. Psalms 15:1. Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle?
Oh, there you go. Slack it. Go ahead.
Who shall dwell in thy holy hill?
So that's the question. It's a rhetorical question because he's about to answer. All right? Go ahead.
He that walketh uprightly and worketh.
So if you want to know who's gonna abide the Most High's tabernacle, who's on the winning team? All right, go ahead.
He that walketh uprightly.
He that walketh uprightly. The things that you know are true, you stick to it. All right, the things that you know are right. All right, because the truth is based off the Bible. Now, because there's different truths to people. Money over everything is the truth to people. All right, so your foundation has to be the actual truth first. Because money the money system is phony in itself. It ain't backed by nothing. That's money is a lie. You know, that money system is a lie in itself. Go ahead.
He that walketh uprightly and worketh righteousness and speaketh the truth in his heart.
And speaketh the truth in his heart. All right? Tell yourself the truth and tell others the truth, man. Accept the truth. He that speaketh the truth in his heart. All right? Because you gotta be upright and you gotta walk upright. You gotta tell yourself the truth to really accept shit, man. You know, especially when dealing with people when they have their little problems, you gotta tell yourself things. Because person, just like with this truth, you tell your Israelite all day, but you gotta tell yourself the truth. You know, to accept it. Go ahead.
He that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor.
Yeah, backbiting. You know, say it to people's face. You can say it behind their back. Better be able to say it to their face. All right. Go ahead.
Nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor.
Yeah, take up a reproach against his neighbor. All right, and that's what they do to us. They don't have a justified reason to do it. All right, go ahead.
And whose eyes a vile person is contemned, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord.
Yeah, but he honored. No, he say he honored the whole world. Go ahead.
But he honoreth them that fear the Lord.
He honored them that fear the Lord, as we read in 2nd Ezra, I believe, last week, when it said, don't be worried about them which perish, but worry about them that are like you. All right? You honor them that fear the Lord, man. That's all you respect. Because at the end of the day, in this time of era, it's the elect of Israel that honor and fear the Lord. Because that's how the Lord set it up. Ain't nobody else gonna honor and fear the Lord, because that's according to the scriptures. Matter of fact, give me that in Romans. Okay, 11:4. Romans chapter 11, verse 4. But what said the Most High? But what said the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Even so then at this present time. Yeah, go to that and then jump to 7 after that. Even so then at this present time also there's a remnant according to the election of grace. Yeah, and really could just stop right there, because there's a remnant according to election of grace. That's the truth. The Lord said it. He made a statement. That's that. Who are we to change it? He said there's a remnant according to the election of grace. So there's a chosen few. All right? So So that's the truth. So you gotta roll with that. You gotta take it and roll with it. That's all you can do. You can't sit there and try to change it and make it what you want it to be in your mind. All right? You can't change the truth. That's why I say truth is above all and endure forever. Money don't endure forever. Money is corruptible. You know? Give me that thing of Book of John, the Most High's truth. Get that more of that. Chew that out.
Psalms 15:4. In whose eyes a bowed person is contemned, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord. He that swerveth to his own heart and changeth not.
Go ahead.
He that putteth not out his money to usury.
And that swear is an oath, man. Not vulgar language. All right. To say when you say "oh my mom" and all that, that's swearing. All right. Or when you go to court and you gotta put your hand on the Bible, put your right hand up. Do you solemnly swear? You know, you stupid motherfucker. When they ask you, do you solemnly swear? You don't hear fucking right, bitch. You don't start cursing. You know what they're talking about when they say, do you solemnly swear? You know it's an oath. So why when they say in church swearing, you think it's talking about cursing? You know, common sense will tell you they call it new speak. They just make some new shit, make new stuff up to replace these words. The only corrupt communication is anything against this Bible. Yep. You got that?
Bro, you go. Psalms 15:5. He that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent. He that doth these things shall never be moved.
Yep, he that do these things shall never be moved. So at the end of the day, you got to stick to the Bible, stick to the truth, and you shouldn't be moved. That's how the Most High always give you a way out. You know, of course he'll help you out in other ways, but as far as the truth, as far as the scriptures always has an explanation on how to handle things, man. All right, when you feel you can't do something, man, you pray. All right, if you feel you can't do something, you fast. If it's out your physical power, you know. But as far as your basics, you know, when a nigga wanna get on your nerves, you just leave it be. You know, there's ways you can handle a lot of things, man. The Bible, if the Bible's your foundation, it gives you all the answers. You know, that's what we talk to the people that honor the scriptures. If you don't believe in the scriptures, man, just click on another video, man. All right, we're not here for you. The only thing we gotta say to you is we'll see you when you get there. You know, when that kingdom about to be translated, we gonna see you. That's when we gonna talk. You know, we ain't got no words for you besides death and destruction. All right. Somebody got something? Yeah. St. John chapter 4, verse 24. Most High is a spirit. They that worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. What is one truth? That the Lord is dark skinned. Alright? So-called white man's is devil. Really explains, we're gonna put it like this. Alright? To not go over your heads. That whoever saying that they're the Jews and are not are the synagogue of Satan. Those motherfuckers over there in that land right there, in that land right now, are the synagogue of Satan. According to the Bible, it said it plainly. Alright? According to the truth, according to the truth of the Bible, really, the Bible is the truth. According to the truth, right? Once Israel go back into their land, we'll never learn war anymore.
They getting fucked up.
You know, and it's war all over the place. That don't make no sense with the truth. So you gotta make another truth up. I mean, you gotta make another lie up and bring in some fucking Elamites and say that they're Asher and Ephraim, wherever they say it was. That bullshit. Then you got to make up another lie and say you found Manasseh. No, they say they found Manasseh. They gonna find Ephraim. You know, they gonna make up another lie after that. So, but at the end of the day, it's still not gonna